Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 1st through the 7th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio, what's going on here? So quiet. The cats are sleeping. It's so quiet when they do. And when they don't. And Oscar's always sleeping, as usual. So, the overall energy for the reading, the Justice card. Trying to balance yourself out, basically. I feel like you're doing it. I feel like you're kind of keeping that balance for yourself. There's all sorts of ups and downs here, not that up and not that down. But something's moving here, definitely. In the recent past, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Death card. Really tired of waiting, and at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like, you're waiting for something and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting, and then you kind of decide, okay, I gotta go. I gotta start moving. I can't wait anymore. And then as you start going, you kind of drag your feet because it's like, you know what, I waited so long that I don't even know if I want this anymore. And then by the time you almost get there, you're like, okay, screw this. I'm done. I'm done. You know, it's kind of like that, which is quite interesting here. You have been waiting for something for a very long time, and the minute you decide to start moving, you're like, you kind of realize, done. In the current situation, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something tied up to you here, possibly a partnership of some sort, maybe a friendship. I don't know, but it kind of leaves you blah. It kind of, there's energy coming towards you from the situation, and you're looking at it and you're like, could be better. You know, there's, in the immediate future, the Four of Pentacles, the Magician, the Seven of Wands, you're really, really wanting to manifest something here. The problem is, you're kind of standing in your own way with this manifestation. I don't know what you're trying to manifest. I just see an energy that's coming from you as you manifest of, yeah, I don't know if I want this truly. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Justice card. Keeping it steady here with the Justice card. The Eight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. You're shifting your focus. It's like whatever it is you were trying to balance out, you're kind of done in that department. You're like, oh, let me work on this now. So there's a shift here happening where you're not interested in something anymore. You're interested in something else, which is okay. It's definitely a good energy, the one you're heading towards. There's a lot to learn from it, and as you build up on it, feels good. But that's what's up there. Let me see. The Two of Wands in reverse there in the recent past. Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. It almost feels like you're waiting for an answer of, like, maybe you wanted to work on something with someone, you know, for the long run. And it almost feels like you're waiting on an answer from them. Like, hey, are you on board or not? And again, there's been a whole lot of waiting here. And during this waiting, a whole lot of confusion, a whole lot of, I don't know, should I give it 5 more minutes, or like, what should I do here? Are they the right fit for me here? And I don't know what this is about. It could be romantic, it could be job-wise. I don't even know what it is about. It doesn't even matter. It's the energy of it. Let's do the Death card. In the recent past. The Sun, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands. Yeah, really struggling to bring a sense of happiness in this whole situation. You know, and I feel like it's been a struggle. Maybe there was happiness at some point here. It does look like it, but it's been covered by this cloud of conflict all the time, kind of a thing. So it's like, you know what? Not worth it. No. So you brought something to a close there. Let's do the Knight of Wands in the current situation. Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment card. You're in a continuous work mode in terms of working on self. You're in that place. There's still some pain. You're kind of sorting through. You're kind of healing. So whatever energy comes your way, even if it's good, you may not be able to recognize it as good. That's why you may be looking at this energy and be like, you know, because you're focused on self here, and there's something painful at stake there. There's something painful that's kind of obstructing your view, your perception over the energies that are coming in. Because I see this energy as, it's a good energy. It's not a bad one necessarily. And you're not saying it's bad. You're just kind of looking at it and, yeah, no. Let's do the Four of Cups. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Wands. That's what it is. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know, someone may be interested here in Scorpio, and Scorpio's like, you know what? Even though I see the energies kind of matching there, again, there's that obstruction. There's that, you know what, I'm still healing. Maybe it's timing. Maybe you're not ready for this now. Even though you do see yourself as being ready, you may see yourself as just, you know, it's not working out for me, so it is what it is. But I do see a match in energies here, ironically. But again, in the middle of that, you know, there's your energy, there's their energy. I see a match overall, and in the middle there's that obstruction. There's, you know, there's you healing. Let's do the Three of Pentacles. Six of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, I mean, this situation is definitely here. Maybe you are just hanging out. Maybe you are just friends. I don't know what this is, because I do see energy in there, being put in there. But kind of from the place of, oh, I know how much to give here. I'm going to give this much. And that's perfectly fine for me. And in all honesty, it does look fine. It's recognizing the energies that are kind of going on underneath all that, you know. Because even if this is a match, if there's something obstructing it, maybe that's where you should focus. Not to release this and to make these energies kind of match and be the, oh my God, look at this. It's not about that. It's about identifying what's in the way sometimes. Because it does help you in your healing, and it does help you grow. It's not even about if this is coming together or not. If this is meant to come together, it will eventually. So it's not clearing the path for this. It's clearing the path for you, you know? So I do see some interaction here. I do see a sense of, yeah, you know, we're at that level and it works for me. And I'm like, okay, it looks like, yeah, okay, you know what you're doing here. Let's do the Four of Pentacles in the immediate future. The High Priestess, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles. Okay. You're wanting to work on something here. There's something you want to grow almost. possibly tied up to the material. Maybe you want to grow at your job, or maybe you want to buy a better house. I don't know. There's something that seems like bigger. I want bigger. And it feels like you're being guided there. It feels like you're being guided towards that next step by your intuition. And it's like, yeah, this is my focus and this is where I want to be. This is my, target here. Really determined here. Let's do the Magician. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Magician. Yeah, all of your focus is shifting towards the material, which is not a bad thing. There's definitely, it's like your attention is being called in there and you're going all in, You're aligning from all sorts of aspects here to get this done, by the looks of it. It's like your feminine and masculine energies are coming together to align with this energy that you want to build on and with. And that's in your manifestation. I mean, it's coming up twice. So there's definitely a sense of manifesting around your growth in the 3D. Let's do the 7 of Wands, though. The Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the Devil. Your resistance to change, even though you're manifesting, and I feel like it does come in quite strong, this manifestation, your resistance to change shows up, which, like, I recognize it for me. Even when things change for the best possible scenario, I still have, change, so I kind of get this energy, that it's here. You're a fixed sign, I'm a fixed sign. We do not do well with change necessarily. And even if it's a good change, which it does feel like it is, and it's a strong energy of change, you may have a little bit of resistance here over it. And I feel like it's making things a little bit difficult for you. So it's something that you may want to pay attention to and something you may want to work with. If this comes up, just let it run through. Just, don't force it to go away. Don't let it, it's going to feel uncomfortable. Yes, but the more you push against it, it's going to feel more uncomfortable. So just let it be. It's a pattern of yours by the looks of it. It's showing up like a pattern. Like, again, resistance to change, even if it is for the better. But it is coming. This change is coming. You can't stop it. And the energies that are going to come along in your way of, they're going to come too. Because, they've been there before. So it's a matter of how you handle it this time around. Maybe you want to do it different. Maybe you don't want to fight it. Maybe, like, okay, they're coming. Feels like crap. Okay. There's something. I mean, these energies are not coming for nothing. They're bringing something to your attention. So it's going to go to your healing. So just let them be and come through. But this is more like a warning sign, that shows up kind of like, it's going to come, that sense of uncomfortable. Because it does look like you're creating something here quite big. And it's going to bring in some changes in your life. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. 8 of Swords, the Temperance card, the Strength card. Through this journey of healing of yours, which has been a long one, it's still going to be a very long one, possibly the rest of your life kind of one. There's times when you're confused. You think, oh, am I doing it right? What's going on? You're questioning it. You're questioning yourself possibly through the process. Again, as with this energy, if this happens where you start wondering and questioning, try to step away from that energy and just be in whatever is happening, because trust me, you are growing and you are healing. It definitely shows up here, even when you don't feel it at times. You don't have to see it. You don't have to. It's happening. Most of the times it's happening in the background where we don't see much. Sometimes we're going to see big changes, and that's when the resistance is going to come in, which is ironic because it's like You keep on questioning it and wondering, am I doing it right? Am I changing? And then bam, change hits where you can see it. And it's like, ooh, I don't want it. You were just asking about it, kind of a thing. So it's kind of normal to question it. Just don't stay in those energies long of the mind. When the mind is taken over, just try to stand back. And again, trust that it's happening, because it's not happening at a level where you can see change every day, So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.